What's going on, Utensils? It's I Am Spoon, and this is a Black Ops game, as you can tell. And I was playing with my spaz, and then I said, never mind, I'm gonna switch to the commando. And so that's what I did, and I actually did pretty good this game. I think the final, just in case you guys don't feel like watching it all the way through, or you're not even paying attention to the screen right now, I think the final was 50-4. I always go through and look at the gameplay and make sure it's decent to watch. I know that a lot of these commentators are releasing these videos saying, you know what, I'm a cool commentator because I don't care about my score, yeah! But really, every commentator is doing that, so who gives a shit? And I mean, if a good score or bad score, nobody cares. So stop acting like you're different than every other commentator that puts good gameplays up, because you don't put good gameplays up. Because I really don't think having a YouTube channel is even if you're doing video games, I don't think it's about the gameplay. Because honestly, my quality is not the best. My gameplay is not the best. I think that people subscribe to certain people on YouTube for the personality. And that's what I want to talk to you guys about today. Is not just YouTube, but in general, gamer, like people that have a hold on a community, or people that they kind of have under their wing. And I'm going to talk about them and how their personalities affect those that watch them. And a good example of this would be the other day, and many of you know about this, and I'm not really going to go into the whole backstory on it just because a lot of you guys have already understood, and I'm not really looking to start any problems. But I went into this live stream the other day, and it seemed nice, it seemed pleasant. But when I said something that I guess the guy did not like, yeah, one of his mods banned me, or excuse me, one of the mods didn't like what I said and banned me. And it wasn't anything offensive, it wasn't anything bad, it wasn't anything at all. I don't even feel it's necessary to say what was said. Well, I guess I do, so you guys won't be like, oh, what'd you say, Sam? They were talking about trolling, and I said trollololo, you know, referencing the viral video on YouTube. And that's literally all I said. And I got banned for 10 minutes, you know, a timeout. And you're like, okay, that's not a big deal, Sam, who cares? No, it's not a big deal. I agree. And I could have left and just blew it off and said, okay, whatever. But I didn't. I wanted to find out what happened, why, because I don't like that. I don't like when I go into and I introduce myself to a community. And I'm fairly new to the streaming community, as far as Twitch.tv is concerned. And so I stuck around and I said, hey, why did I get banned? I said, you broke the rules. And I know a lot of you guys are going to giggle. They're like, you just referenced the Spoon Resin video that he did. But no, I'm not referencing that at all. I went over the rules after I was banned. And the rules said, you know, basic rules, no spamming, no all caps. I mean, it was actually a lot more rules than I normally see in streams, but that's not a big deal, not the point. I said, which rule did I break? Because I said one thing, and I wasn't intending for that to offend anyone, nor did I direct that toward any person in the stream. And they said, well, you broke rule number 3, which is spamming. And I said, I only said it once. And they said, no, but you said trollolololo. And I said, that's the extent of it. I didn't take up 3 pages of text with that. I said it once, and I was referencing the video. And so the mod wasn't getting the picture. And so I'm like, okay, whatever. Maybe the streamer will come in here in a second. I said, you know what, whatever. And so the stream actually catches up. You know how there's a delay on the stream, and the streamer starts defending his monitor. He said, you shouldn't have said that in the chat. You know, and I was instantly met with a hostility. And that's what led up to the events after that. And once again, I'm not gonna go over it again, because for those of you who don't watch my live streams, that's your fault, because all these crazy things happened after that. Because of that, because I was really upset and offended. Not really offended, but just irked in a way that I felt like getting revenge. I did some stupid things that I kind of regret, and that's one of the reasons why I don't want to go into it. But telling you that little miniature story leads up to my point being that if you don't have an appropriate personality, you're going to rub off on your viewers in a bad way. And I know that sounds kind of sexual and dirty, and you guys, you can take it that way if you want. I'm just saying. But if you come off as as like I do, like my personality, I'm really friendly to pretty much everybody. Of course I rage, yeah, that's fine. And then sometimes I say dick things or act out of, I act rash when I shouldn't, and that's fine, everybody does that. But for the most part, I like talking to you guys, I like communicating with you, I like having almost a one-on-one type, I don't know what type of relationship we have. All of us, like all of my subscribers, all the people that watch me, all of you guys that are watching me right now, we have a relationship. You and I have a relationship. I'm not sure how to define that. It's not like a go to the movies and hold hands relationship, nor is it, hey, take me in the back alley and fuck me in public kind of relationship. It's more like the relationship where I don't mind sitting down and talking with you guys, and it's kind of like a I'm there for you type of relationship, and I love having you guys being there for me as well, because without you guys, I wouldn't be anywhere right now. The whole experience on YouTube has changed me, and I want to treat you guys with the common courtesy that you deserve. I'm not going to treat you as like I'm a dictator over my channel and all of you are owned by me, and if you don't like my content, then I have the right to, if you don't like something I say, then I have the right to just say shut the fuck up or get off my page, you're a douchebag. I don't have that right. I don't feel like that's necessary. And I know a lot of YouTubers have that, like, you mad bro, get off my channel if you don't like it, fuck you. And a lot of people say that I take it, I explain myself too much, I should just not let things bug me, but I feel that if you guys aren't understanding something I do, it's a failure on my part, and I need to explain it. I need to help you understand, because you don't have the mental capacity of keeping up with some of the things that I do. And that's to all the trolls out there. That's to you guys. I wasn't talking about my normal subscribers. I'm just saying, for some of the people that say very stupid things to me, you just don't have the mental capacity to keep up with things, and that's why I explain things excessively to you. Like, for example, the whole fake spoon thing. Yeah, that's one good example. But aside from that, I love communicating with you guys. And if you have a channel where you troll people and you act like a douchebag, the people that follow you are going to be douchebags as well, and it creates like a negative impact on people. And I've seen a lot of this within, like, and I don't want to name drop once again, but I see a lot of this within the Twitter MLG community, and once again, no big name people. I'm talking about like all underdogs, like little competitive teams that talk shit to each other. They start drama with each other, and it affects the people below them, or the people that watch them or follow them. It's like monkey see, monkey do almost. And I say, monkey in a non-offensive way towards any type of person. I'm just saying that that's a expression, a commonly used expression. Which also brings me to another point, that people get offended way too easy. But we'll save that one for another topic. But that's kind of hand in hand along this. I'm trying to tie together a lot of these commentaries to have the same ultimate goal, which is talk about how people act on the internet as opposed to how they act in real life. In other words, how forms of social media affect actual interactions in life. And I'm seeing that for the people that are on the internet more often, for the people that are on, that deal with social media, they can have a lot more of like, I don't give a fuck kind of attitude. And I'm not talking like, just Facebook. I'm talking like people that get involved with a community like 4chan or YouTube, people like that, or Reddit, and different groups have, a different impact on who watches them. And what I'm basically trying to say is that I don't like how people don't understand that. People don't respect that they have an impact on their viewers. And so for this guy that was being completely hostile to me, how do you think that affected his viewers? How his viewers see him acting that way, and they say, oh, if I start up a stream, I should be like that too. I should be, hostile towards any random person that comes in my stream and doesn't understand things. I shouldn't try and talk to them or help them understand what they're doing wrong. I should just accuse them of being stupid and telling them that they don't need to be around here. Ultimately, you're not going to go anywhere with most of the population, because I realize that all you guys are really like cool. Like all my subscribers for the most part are really, really awesome. They really understand, and that's why I don't mind taking things slow. Like I know people that have the same size channel as me are going up really fast because they're just who they are. But I don't mind being where I'm at now, because I love being the way I am. I love posting videos. I'm not in it for any kind of gain outside of gaining you guys and gaining a community to talk to. So guys, that's just kind of like part one of this. I'll try and talk more and go more in depth with it later on. So thanks for watching. I'll spoon you later.